Soccer plus theater equals swing dancing? Hi everyone, I'm Jacob. I'm the CowHatLibrarian, and this was an okay one. It's a graphic novel I stumbled onto a little while back and placed a hold on, and it is Swing by Audrey Meeker. As the story starts, Izzy and Marcus are starting a new school year at their school. Izzy wants to be in the drama club and work on theater productions and do fun stuff like that. She loves experimenting with interesting and outrageous clothes, and her mom's pretty straight-laced and doesn't want her to do any of that. Wants her to come straight home and study and work hard. Marcus was a good soccer player, and his friend Ted is on him the whole time. They need to be back together. They need to be the dynamic duo on the soccer field. They need to set all kinds of records so that they can follow in the footsteps of their older brothers, who are another amazing soccer duo. But Ted wants them to exceed what their brothers achieved. And so he's gung-ho on Marcus right from the get-go. We need to go out to practice. We need to go out to tryouts. We need to be playing hard. And it gets to be a little much. Marcus doesn't want all that. He's actually getting tired of soccer, and he's getting tired of Ted. Things come to a head when the three of them end up in a gym class together, and they have a dance assignment by their coach, who is a former ballet dancer. They pair up, and Izzy and Marcus get stuck together, and they pick a dance type out of hat, and it's dancing swing dance. And the two of them have to figure it out and perform in front of the others. Well, it doesn't go so well. In spite of practice and watching YouTube videos and other things, they step on toes and follow it up, and Ted, being super helpful, yells out, "Hubba hubba!" And Izzy and Marcus end up crashing to the floor and failing the dance assignment. In the aftermath, they make a big plea to their coach to please let them earn some extra credit to make up for this. And he agrees, on the condition that they learn to properly swing dance and participate in the school's talent show put on by the theater club. If they compete in the talent show and do fine, they'll pass the class. If they place in the top 3, he'll even give them an A. And so they have a ton of incentive. But Izzy has an idea. She doesn't think Marcus is very good at leading, so she insists that she gets to lead from there on out. And he eventually agrees. And so off they head. They balance practicing and trying to figure out times where they can do it alone without being interrupted, and Marcus trying to placate Ted and the soccer team and all the demands there, and Izzy trying to placate her mom and her demands for more studying and that she not waste time with theater club, and it goes from there. And over the course of things, there are some bumps and bruises as they gradually come to an understanding and have things fall apart again afterwards due to a new misunderstanding. And it's a rough go for the two of them. The art style is fine. It's plain lines, clean drawings. The characters are distinguished from one another. You don't mistake characters for each other in this. It's nice and clean, and it feels like the characters spend half the story blushing. And yeah, it's just fine. The art style isn't that different than a lot of other similar school graphic novels. And it's fine, it's good. And yeah, ultimately, yeah, I liked it, and I had fun reading it. Now, there are spoilers ahead because I have to talk about the deal breakers. So, for my money, there were two main deal breakers with this book. The first off is that the pivot from things are going okay to bad to okay to bad to okay to bad to Marcus and Izzy get along, they don't get along, they get along, they don't get along, they get along, they don't get along. It was whiplash inducing. And I mean, I get it. I lived through my teenage years too. But in terms of a book or graphic novel, I feel like one of those repetitions could have just maybe been leveled or condensed, because it was a lot. We We hate each other, we're tolerant of each other, we're getting along. We hate each other, we're tolerant of each other, we're getting along. We hate each other. And it just, it was a little much of a roller coaster for something that the base story doesn't take place over that long a period of time. And the main problems are set up really, really well in the beginning. And this didn't feel like the sort of plot that required an emotional roller coaster continuously up and down through it. But that's just my opinion at any rate. The other deal breaker I had was that an awful lot of importance was assigned to this dance. When you get right down to it, it was one assignment in a gym class. Just one. One early semester assignment. Even if Izzy and Marcus failed the dance assignment, so what? They've got lots of semester to make up the rest of the ground on their grades through all the other stuff they're going to be doing in gym class, won't they? Like, is this one failing assignment going to make them fail the whole course? Because the coach sort of makes it sound like that's the case, but that makes absolutely no sense. There needed to be a better explanation why they were pushing so hard to make up for it, and why they pushed so hard to get another chance to bring their grade up, because otherwise it didn't make a lot of sense. Did they need to have straight A's in this gym class to survive? Like, I know Izzy's mom was a little overbearing about grades and stuff, but really a B in gym wouldn't have sufficed? I don't know. It felt like there was a mountain out of a molehill, and maybe if there'd been more backstory to it, like the gym coach explaining, okay, if you fail any assignment in this class, you fail the class. And making it very clear that, okay, by failing that dance assignment, they were set up to get an F in that class. That might have been a better way to do it. Still, I liked it. And if you like something like Slugfest by Gordon Corman, where it's about a group of kids who get stuck doing gym class for summer school, you might like this because it covers a lot of the same themes. With the caveat that Slugfest is an autographic novel and this is, so they're going to feel a little bit different in actually reading them. If you wanted something on the same topic, but that I feel was done better, combining dance and working together with someone you don't really like but you're forced to, and who has very different interests than you, and feeling the pressure from your current group of friends to stick with them rather than going off with this new person, I would recommend Freestyle. And I've got a video about it on my channel that I'll link here, because it really was great. This is solid. I recommend it though. Go borrow it from your public library. While I'm on that topic, if you use and appreciate the services offered by your public library, why not take just 1 minute and tell the powers that be exactly that? Tell your mayor, tell a council member, tell your MP or MLA that you use and appreciate the services offered by your public library. We're at a time where some public libraries are having trouble finding sustainable funding to continue improving the materials, programs, and services they offer. And a few good words in the right ears might make a world of difference. And if by some chance you're a library staff member, don't forget, watching my videos counts as professional development time. With that, thanks for listening to me swing back and forth on this one. By all means, please like, please subscribe, and please check back and see what else I have to talk about from the CowHat Library. Thank you. Bye now.